big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open just looking for a trip. Suspicious she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar Rush plays in a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession, like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Inkle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies come, big brother falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore.
He's a rabbit that can't get enough cookies. Loves to munch, munch, munch every day. Can't get enough. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating because he's a cookie king. He would eat the cookies until he turns into a cookie himself. He's a king of eating cookies. Can't get enough of them. He will never, ever, ever stop eating them. Keep them, Down to the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating the cookie. He's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating 'cause he's a cookie king. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating 'cause he's a cookie king. 1, 2, 3, 4.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart's forever filled with love. Her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
Do we have over? We have a pile of bugs. Yes, we do. I see Logre, and I see Jabba, and I see, and then I see Posh. Oh, where's Mama? Here, let's go find her. Woo! I have to block this area here because Dusty has done a jailbreak and she broke through the bars and was in the yard. Oh, she was so naughty. Oh my gosh, AJ Pump now winning the boom 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 from the superstar mustard queen herself. Triple R. Kristen Giant Star. Now waiting the presence of the mighty human mob, a strong man with the dreamy giant buns. Mikey NL. Oh, thank you for being here. Okay, maybe this is a little bit better time of day for Mikey to be here. He seems to be yeah, he seems to respond well to afternoon streams. I like that. Um wait, Wait, down in the banks of the great Midwest, there's a really cool pro wrestler who is the best. His name is AJ. Punk. AJ Punk, we love you every day. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. I gotta climb over here, but everyone is sitting right where I need to climb over. Hi. Hi. Oh, Mickey, what a pity you don't understand. You take me by the heart when you take me by the hand. Oh, Mickey, what a pity. Can't you see it's true? It's like you, Mickey. Oh, what you do, Mickey. Don't break my heart, Mickey. I was gonna say, don't chase my buns, Mickey, but that sounds weird. Oh my gosh. What's going on? You guys want to see the progress that has been made on the Bunz tunnel? Okay, I hope the lighting is such that you can see that they're actually like it's going underground, you guys. They are totally tunneling underground. And you know who did most of it? It was Mama Bunny, the oldest bunny who's had 2 litters. She's had many babies. Delphine is pretty much responsible for all of the really super like underground stuff that's going on over here. So it's very impressive. Very impressive. Um, okay, get the leaves out of here. It's kind of hard to keep the fall leaves out of here. As you can see, got a couple leaves. Couple leaves falling down at the giant Bunz. Oh, and it was so sunny out with all the leaves down that I had to make a little shelter with a chair and a towel for Mr. Bundonkadonk. And then these guys here, we can go see these guys over here too. Hi, Dad. You gonna get up on the chair? What you doing? Hi, Dad. Look at that pretty mama. You're such a good girl. How's everyone doing? I cannot even believe low 70s. I think 73 was the forecasted high. Oh my gosh. It's like, it is pleasant and it is like a gentle summer's day, like a cool summer. I don't know. I guess you could call it a warm spring day. I guess that's what you would call it, a warm spring day or a cool summer day. Look at this. I am in a nice, clean, hey Nash, my name is Posh Spice, and I'm very nice. Yes, my name is Pushy Spice, and I am so very nice. My name is Teeny, and I can be a meanie. I like to growl and thump, and I say hello to the Midwestern wrestling hunk. My name is Little Gray, and I like to snuggle all throughout the day. But yes. Oh gosh, I wish Jaslyn, little Jazzy, DJ Jazzy Star was here because I'm showing her favorite bunny in the world. So, yeah, guys, how is everything? I went to see a show last night. It was blew me away. Um, some of my favorite, I mean, I guess you call it a rock group of rock band musicians, but it's more a little more boogie woogie. Yeah. I don't even know how to describe it. They're cool. They're cool and they're awesome and they rock out. And 4 out of the 5, some of my okay, 4 out of my 5 favorite musicians of my favorite group were regrouped together last night at a random concert location, which I had never even been to before. And it was, not the biggest venue in the world, and there weren't a ton of people, but boy, this band gave it all they had and then some. And I just was blown away. I was really, really blown away. I was a little nervous to drive at night through massive deer country. I really didn't want to hit a deer. And then the weather was kind of weird and my car fogged up also on the way back. Um, I was thankful to get home. But I'm very glad I got to see this group of fine, fine musicians. Whoops. Um, it was truly something. And I hope that these guys are getting older. I hope that they stay together. I hope everyone continues to do well. But I mean, I will say this: some people do get like even better with age, and I would definitely say these people continue to grow and get more intense and more musical. Like just their musical growth is just keeping going and going and going. So power to those guys. Um, so yeah, that was cool. Anyone else do anything this weekend that they, you know, have anything to tell about? I'm just glad that I'm feeling better. Thursday was a miserable day. Was not well at all. But Friday was a lot improved. Improved enough that I did go out and see this band that I was excited about. Um, and I was outside with the bunnies yesterday, and I kind of wish I had done an outdoor stream. Um, that would have been fun. Yes, yay, yeah. Oh, look at this. They're all wild, and the sun is even getting low in the sky. We're gonna have to get the bunnies in and not too much longer. Um, this is Donkey's shelter because it got really hot and sunny when all the leaves done fell off the trees. We had a hard frost. We finally had a killing frost, and so all the hickory leaves and all the oak leaves and all that kind of stuff. So Donkey had to get like a little tent house because I was worried he was going to even get sunburn. It just went from like deep shade to full sun. He didn't seem to mind, but he did kind of hide under here for a little bit. But now it's just beautiful. How you doing? They call him that good old Hewlin' Mall. He is the best mod of them all. When he shows up in giant buns, he is so much fun. He's that good old Hewlin' Mall. Yeah! I'm like screaming you. My neighbors, they already probably know I'm a weirdo. They know that we got the buns, the bunny buns. I don't know if they realize I live stream from outside sometimes. Um, one of these days I think I may have gotten one of my neighbors taking his garbage out from a distance once. From a great distance. It's okay. How are you doing, Hewlin Mall? Hewley, not Julie. Can go see the boy side gangaroony. Oh, these guys. Look at these guys. Oh, there's big girl. And we got her papa. This is big girl. And Gwynnie, Papa Gwynnie. Papa Gwynnie. I think Dusty is sad that I locked her out of her escape area. Dusty, it was for your own good. I found you running around the yard loose and free, and you weren't happy about it. You were freaked out and you were trying to get back in the enclosure. I don't know exactly what inspired you to break out yesterday, if you were scared by something or you just wanted to. I kind of feel like she was trying to break into the girls' side. I don't know if she wanted to see her mama. Teeny is technically her sister from the same litter, but they don't really like each other. So I kind of doubt you wanted to see Teeny unless you wanted to fight Teeny, in which case I don't want to encourage that. I don't think that would go well. I didn't know rabbits could get sunburned. I think, yeah, I think they could. Um, and also because Donkey is like, he's so pink, he's like an albino. Oh, he's got like the little smudgies. Oh, and my neighbor is walking his dog. Okay, I will try not to get him in the stream. Oh, there's Sluggy. You see there's a puppy dog coming around the corner, Sluggy. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I I definitely thought that Donkey's like pink ears, his little ears might get sunburned, or like his like eyelids, like the little pink skin around his eyes. I don't know. And maybe part of his snout. Hi, Sluggy. You can have some hay. What are you gonna have? But yeah, it is really pretty out. There's a little bit of leaves. Like they've got a bamboo patch back here. That's still kind of green. We've got I think I was talking about like the pear leaves. The pear trees still have some of their leaves and look, there's another one. There's another pear tree. That'll keep its leaves for a while. And then the quince, which being like kind of part of the pear family, that's gonna keep its leaves. And then we got a little evergreen cedar, one of the wild cedar trees. That's just a volunteer popping up in the yard. Here is this is called a shagbark hickory. And you can probably tell why it is called a shagbark hickory. They're pretty gorgeous. This is a big guy. I'm glad I have part of this tree got knocked down by the storm and it's kind of hanging off of there. But I'm glad this guy has been able to not get blown over because we've lost so many trees with the storms lately. And this hickory tree here and this guy are all bending over. They're all flopped over from the storms. Well, hello, Dusty. Hi. Am I not featuring the bunnies enough? I'm so sorry. Sorry. You want to write in the chat? Would you like to do that? Oh, you gonna do upbeat? Dusty? Oh, you're gonna get leaves? Oh, please. Ever heard of the movie, White Men Can't Jump? How about White Buns Can't Jump, starring Donkey? Donkey doesn't really like to move a whole lot. Oh, I just saw him yawn all the way over there. You donkey! Oh, and he just jumped. He just did a jump over his box. Oh, and he's moving his leaves around. Here, Sheila and Mall. Should we go see? Should we go see Donkers again? He was being kind of cute. He's moving. Whoops! He's moving stuff around. Oh, the wild donk. What is the wild donk doing? He's like, I wasn't doing anything. Nothing to see here. He's moving leaves around. What you doing, Donkers? Oh yeah, he's very busy. Chewing on some oak leaves. Yeah, just having a little munchie. Here he goes. I have heard of that movie though, Hewlin Mall. Wait, I haven't seen it. I definitely have not seen that. But I've heard it mentioned quite a bit. Has anyone is it good? Has anyone seen it? White Men Can't Jump. I'm assuming this is a basketball movie. It screams, "I am a basketball movie." Oh my gosh, we're getting kind of a cool breeze, and look, you guys, the sun is, like, starting to disappear. Okay, at around 5 to have a sunset because of the time change and all that, so, um, we're not gonna be able to stream for too long. It's gonna be short but sweet, guys. Short but sweet, short but sweet. Yeah, again, I love this, shagbark hickory. It's a nice big guy. Um, I'm like, you know what? The Japanese maple leaves, they're still on there. Those pretty red leaves, but then my pawpaw leaves, oh gosh, they look like dried tobacco or something. Um, see, let's see the girls again. See what they're up to. But yeah, what are people doing this weekend? I made some waffles today that were kind of interesting. I ground up a bunch of hazelnuts in the coffee grinder and it turned into almost like a homemade Nutella. I didn't even know that was going to happen. I didn't know that they would like grind all the way down to like a butter. And I put that in with 3 eggs or 2 eggs, 3 eggs, and some coconut oil, vanilla. And that is it. I didn't even put like baking powder. I didn't put flour like of any sort. I mean, aside from the hazelnut flour kind of slash butter that I made. And I put that in waffle iron and I made a bunch of hazelnut waffle type things. And those were kind of good. And some vegetarian sausages along with those. Um, and I made some homemade matcha iced tea that had frozen passion fruit cubes and frozen tart cherries in there. That's been pretty nice. But yeah, I went to bed kind of late last night and I had an early morning, had to do some stuff early this morning. That was a bit painful, but it was okay. And then I got the bunnies out relatively early and I've been doing a ton of cleaning, lots of bunny laundry. I have been cleaning the bunny room. It's pretty much emptied out right now. I did some litter boxes. So yeah, lot of bunny stuff. I got my mom, if you're watching, Mom, you've got something coming tomorrow for your birthday. Uh, little surprise. Um, so if you're watching, Mom, this is something that you've mentioned that you need. Hey, Mickey, would it be interesting when you watch the Bunz? Um, We know you are a fan. That was not my best work, but we're working with what we got. We do licky. Whoop, licky. So we got okay, Jabba's under the stairs. If you can see her, she's in a little her stair lair. You guys, they hide under those stairs of a playset. They will hide under those stairs and wedge themselves, and I have to dig them out to take them inside. That is like one of their favorite hidey spots. Wait, where's Mama? Wait. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ding. Happy birthday to Mama Kira. Oh, thank you. I will tell my mom if she is not already watching. I will tell her that you said that. That is so sweet. Um, yeah, I'm happy that she's, getting to have another swing around the birthday year, It's like every year, it's like it's a gift, it's a blessing. And you know, I'm wishing her a very sweet, healthy, happy, joyous, very funny year because you gotta have lots of laughs. Lots of laughs. You gotta have that. Because this world is kind of a ridiculous place. Really makes sense. How did we even get here? I mean, okay. I mean, there's theories. I mean, we you know, but the world is a mysterious, strange place, and it's not easy all the time. But you just have to you kind of have to laugh, laughing at. Oh my gosh, the bunnies are freaking out. What is going on? Uh, guys, is Funky Bones? What? Why are you guys all so scared? Oh, okay. Some has triggered them. They're all like in hiding mode. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I not? I think okay, so I don't see anything. So maybe you guys hear something that I can't hear? Do you hear what I can't hear? What is the scary sound, giant one? The sound has made them all freak out and they're hiding under. They are hiding under the except little Gray. He don't care. He don't care. Hiding under the place at Giant Bunz. Oh, he did a big yawn. Oh man, I wish Daniel Ozark were here. Where's my Mr. Woody Woodland Loop cookie man? Are you in the chat, Mr. Woody Woodland Loops? Oh, banana, na, Mr. Wee's banana, banana, na, Mr. Wee's banana, banana, na, Mr. Wee's banana, frittata, pina colada, Hakuna Matata. I'm driving a Miata. Banana, na, 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 Mr. Wee's banana split. Oh, yeah. Okay, guys, another thing. Okay, banana split just reminded me. I went to an ice cream shop on my way to the concert. I had vegan pistachio ice cream that was topped on the top with a shot of espresso. Oh, M to the ice cream gods. Guys, it is one of the best ice cream things I've ever had. And it was pretty simple, but think about it. Pistachio ice cream, vegan style for me, with espresso drizzled over the top. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Simple. Not a lot, not a real involved, but delicioso. Delicioso, as Robert Hayes would say. And where's Robert Hayes? Where's Robert Hayes? Where's J. Stephen Weatherall? Hot on every chord. Yeah, we've been missing some people. Um, you do miss Ozark. I know, Mikey. I know. Brozark. He's our Brozark. You know what? Maybe he lurks. Maybe he lurks sometimes and he's not in chatty mode. But yeah, he is an OG, old Bunz. Um, oh say Bun wait. Oh say Bunz. Bun mean, at the outdoor enclosure as the sun is setting on the giant Bun's kingdom. We miss Daniel Ozark. Hopefully he's not lost in a public park. He loves woodland loops more than anyone else can. Oh, Dad, he loves if anyone's seen him, will you bring him right here? Oh man. Ice cream with espresso. Elon Mall. You, I fully read that. My brain can't unsee that. Ozark, Ozark, wherefore art thou? Wherefore art thou, Ozark? Deny thy woody woodland loops and refuse thy bunny, or thou wilt not, but be an Ozark. Something like that. Romeo and Juliet was like freshman year of high school. Been a minute. Actually, and I did okay. I choreographed Romeo and Juliet. Not well after that, but yeah, I've had some exposure to Romeo and Juliet. It's a beautiful ballet too. Oh, good job. Does oh, Jabba, is it your wiffle ball? You have an old wiffle ball? Ew. Ozark, Ozark, where have you been? Wandering around the park, going through a trash bin. That'll get Daniel chatting. He's gonna be like, "What? Wait, what? Going through a trash bin?" Um, maybe he is. You know, sometimes you can find good stuff. You know what? I actually got all of my pots and pans from the trash bin in my Chicago apartment because the guys who were moving out upstairs like just dumped everything they had, all their worldly possessions, and they were like, we don't want any of our stuff. They got rid of stainless steel, copper bottom, beautiful, full with lids, full set pots and pans. And I can't remember what the brand is, but it's like an American made, just beautiful, heavy, heavy old stuff. It'd probably been like this guy's mom, maybe grandma's even, but I mean, I still use the stuff. I was like, wait a minute. This is kind of gross that he put it out here, but it's only been out here for a couple hours. And I was like, I'm taking this stuff. I was like, a whole set of stainless steel, heavy cookware with solid copper bottoms. Gee, I can't even imagine. That would be like at least a couple $100, if not more like $500. Oh, it's Revereware, which is like American made. I think they're made in like, I don't know, Peoria, Illinois or something. I don't know. Ooh, digging. Oh, diggy, 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 diggy dog, diggy bun dog. Oh, it's Mama again. She is so, you guys, she's so good at this. And she rips the tree roots out with her teeth. She is fierce. Ooh, and this tunnel, you guys. Hopefully she won't stop digging. I wanna show you what she does. This tunnel is actually going underground. It is starting to truly have like an underground part, and I am extremely fascinated. I'm amazed. Okay, we're gonna watch her. We're gonna watch her be a bunny, a wild bun. And then we got Teeny. Teeny is getting into her tunnel box. Yes. Yeah, actually, the Giant Buns producer sent me an amazing. I don't know if I've shown you guys. For my birthday, he sent me an amazing deep pink, like fuchsia pink orchid. Came in that box, and then that box makes the perfect box for a bunny tunnel, which I'm gonna make. I'm gonna close up that box and cut little holes with like a carpet knife on either side, and that's gonna be a bunny tunnel. So thank you, Giant Buns producer, if you happen to be listening, because that box is gonna save me a lot of money, and I don't have to buy some bunny tunnel that's not even gonna be big enough for my rabbits, and is probably very overpriced for what you get. But look at her, she is ripping out tree roots with her teeth. Look at she is so amazing. She's digging, yeah, she's digging again, digging and chewing, digging and ripping and chewing. But yeah, if you ever wondered how do bunnies how do they get these underground tunnels? I mean, sometimes maybe they find like a groundhog tunnel or, a pre-existing tunnel, but like there was nothing here. This was solid, hard, packed clay soil, totally tree root bound. I mean, you could not dig with a barely with a pickaxe if you wanted to. Yet these guys are amazing with what they can do. I just think it's so cool. Mama, I'm so proud. Yes, I am. Yeah, you have dirt. You have dirt in your mouth. Dirt snout. Got a dirt snout. Don't does. Oh, gonna go in. One man's trash is Kira's cookware. Exactly, Wes. Well, and I told my mom something about that, and she was kind of horrified. But I was like, Mom, this is the good stuff. Like this is the stuff that like we had, and like that my mom probably still has. And I was like, why would you throw away solid stainless steel, copper bottom Revere ware, like a complete set? And she was like, well, I guess it can be like exactly. It's metal. I mean, and it's not the Teflon stuff that just disintegrates and shreds off and kind of not so durable. Yeah, this stuff is not going anywhere. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I got that stuff out of the garbage. I don't think I took any of their other stuff. I mean, but they clearly did not care about really good cookware. I bet their mom or grandma would have been mortified. Like, we spent good money on this. These guys also had a ton of money. I think that is why they probably looked at it as like, this is the old fashioned stuff. We want new stuff anyway. They probably just thought we're going to just buy like really modern, like whatever is hip and happening. Um, which, you know what? The new stuff ain't always the good stuff. Really isn't. I have an old coffee grinder that my parents sent me, just but like a couple years ago maybe. And I have gone through many coffee grinders, and they were like, "Do you need another coffee grinder?" And I was like, "You know what? Just send it just in case, as a backup, because I've burned out a couple coffee grinders." And lo and behold, they sent it to me, and my current coffee grinder, the one that I had already had, totally broke. The one he sent me is from I think my parents had it, gosh, I would say it's probably from, like, 1990, early 90s, and the thing works. That's what I ground these hazelnuts in today. Thing worked perfectly, and it's the oldest by far of any of the coffee grinders I've ever owned, and it's been used by everyone in my family, works perfectly. So, you know what? Stuff back in the day was made to last, and you were not supposed to rebuy it every 2 to 3 years. Nowadays, oh, it's just everything's disposable, you know? Gotta rebuy it, gotta rebuy it. Sorry, gotta go. Maybe I'll catch you later on Waffle Pone. Okay. Are they gonna stream now? 5 o'clock? Yeah, maybe this is I wasn't sure if they were gonna stream or not. You have dirt in your snout? Well, I'm gonna have to wrap up the stream because I gotta bring these bunnies in. You guys wanna see the pretty sun is starting over here? Oh my gosh, so pretty. Love it. Um, but let's whoopsie, I almost put Wes in a timeout. Wes, you're not in trouble. But I have I'm holding 2 phones and I'm trying to get up off the ground. Don't be so pretty. It's like totally wearing down her teeth and her claws, and then she's building strength. I mean, that is, like, so wonderful. That was just a squirrel, Delph. Yeah, I heard that too. That was just a squirrel bounding around. But I can't wait to see if they actually make a tunnel, and if they truly make a real tunnel, how in the world am I ever gonna get them out? I'll have to block it. I'll have to when it's time to come back in, I'll have to get a dachshund. Just kidding, Delph. You don't want a dachshund, probably not be good for you guys, unless it was a specially trained one that had, like, serious control. Pretty Posh. Oh, I'm so sad that my little, DJ Jazzy Jeff, Jaslyn Star, is not here. Look at how pretty she is in the old sand. But yeah, guys, I am gonna have to wrap up the stream because I gotta get these guys in before it is getting dark. So, um, tunnel to the cookie. That's so perfect. There could be a children's story based around Mama Dolph is like, you know what? There's only one way to the cookie factory. For us, is we have to go underground so it's safe. So we can go from our nice enclosure and we can go right to the cookie factory. We don't have to drive little trucks to get there, pick up the cookies. Although Donkey could probably take his motorized tricked out hay manger. Oh god, how am I gonna step over these guys? Oh, okay, I don't know how I'm gonna step over you guys, honestly. I think you're gonna have to move, Jabba. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, guys, let's just peek in with. Oh goodness, what did I just? Oh boy, lots of sticks that are rolling around under my feet. My goodness, where did Donkey go? Where's Mr. Bundonkadonk? Okay, I think he's must be stretched out in his corner. Aw, he's chilling. Are you in rectangle mode? Oh, he's so cute. Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Hi. Hi, I can barely reach you because there's a box and everything. Yes. Oh, he's such a pretty boy. Oh my goodness. Look at this donkey with the sunset and Mr. Bandonkadonk. Oh, it's so nice. Yes, it's so very nice. Hmm. But um, and then we got these guys. Hi. And then Dust, is that you back? Okay, Dusty's back there. The wheelbarrow. Um, you never know when they're gonna need a wheelbarrow back there. But guys, I am going to have to say goodnight to all of you. Good night to Mr. Wee's Banana Na, Doobie, oops, sorry, Dusty, Doobie Doo Doo, and good night to Hewlin Mall, or Hewlin Mod, as I like to call him, my main man moderator, and his puppy, Miss Lucy Goosey. Club to, oh, Mickey, what a pity you're from the Netherlands. When you show up at Giant Bunz, we know you're a super fan. Much love to, I think I already said Mr. Wee's Banana Nut. Yep. AJ Pump, the Midwestern Wrestling Hog and author extraordinaire. I guess that was kind of all that who were kept. But we got 6 people, which is fabulous for a very last minute impromptu, very short stream. But it's only because I was busy cleaning today, and by the time I felt like I got enough done, then I thought, "Oh, now I'll stream." And then I thought, "Okay, it's already 4:15. I gotta I gotta hurry because we got the sun setting." So, thank you for everyone, and even the people who are not chatting. Good night. I know it is probably getting late for you, Mickey and Elle. So yeah, have a fabulous till hopefully seeing all these guys and seeing the beautiful outdoors is soothing and is nice for evening for you, and it's going to be evening here too. But I will. I'm going to leave my camera out on these guys right here if they don't knock it down, and hopefully that'll work. And um, I will see you guys. God willing, I will see you guys soon.